Give my quick thoughts on this documentary really quick, so let's make this a 5-minute review at most. This documentary, its personality or personal, whatever. This HBO Max documentary that just dropped today on this Thursday. This is a garbage documentary. It feels very fake, very manufactured. The information is not delivered in an interesting way. It is kind of, it's like the truth about personality tests and how they do all this stuff. None of that stuff is true, and you can look up information to prove this. This is by CNC Films. CNC is a news channel in the United States, and so I would kind of take anything made by a news corporation with a grain of salt, because even the ones that I tend to listen to more than others aren't always truthful about their information. And if you want to make something in a certain light, and make it seem very fake and very manufactured and very, hey, this is what we want you to hear, we want you to think, well, there you go to news stations, because news stations don't tell the truth. This has been proven many times in the media in the last few years, and this documentary kind of shows how a news corporation can take something and want to show this in a certain light, and it just was not very good. It was a poorly done documentary. Even if the information in it was true, it still was not a well done, put together documentary, well made at all. Documentaries aren't just the information, it's how the information is presented, how well it's told, how engaging it is, how well it's edited, who's saying the information, things like that, It's all these things that make a documentary, and I think. But we also forget, because the word documentary is associated with some kind of truth and information to it, I think a lot of people forget to question whether or not documentaries are true, and that's the problem with documentaries like this. This is not a true documentary. There is no dark truth behind personality tests. It's just not put together well, and you should not watch it. I'm embarrassed to say I watched all 1 hour and 25 minutes of this terrible documentary. Do not watch this if you have HBO Max. Ignore this. It is not worth viewing. It is garbage.